if I learn from my last mistakes. That's a long chunk of wood there. But only that's less than half as long as what I plan to cut on this thing. If I ever get my nonsense going, that bow part that I cut off down there, I can get one more board out of that, but I'll do that at a later date. We got to flop this down and get the rest of the slab off so I can get that cleaned up. If I learn my lesson on my last one, maybe this will go a little bit better. I need to put a couple sticks on those would be helpful, but I don't know that I got them. I'm not going to put these in for sliders on this one. I guess I got to take the dogs out, which I forgot to do that. But that isn't too bad. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I need a walkway through here. Well, I got one right now, but it's back a little bit further than I wanted it to be. We'll drop that down and put it right there. Those two dogs are in there. I'll get them from here. Hopefully, this won't be as hateful as the last time. Maybe I'll learn something. I doubt it. Old dogs and new tricks. Old dogs and whatever. Yeah, I'd like to just push that over, but I don't think that's going to do it. I guess you guys are getting blasted by the wind. I don't know if I got any stickers over there or not. If I put a couple stickers in there, I got a couple pieces here that'll, if they stay there, they'll be all right. Now that I think about it, they probably won't stay though. Who knows what's going to happen? I meant to screw a couple of those in earlier, screw some stickers in there earlier, but I forgot. Of course, you can't get there here again from now, and then this board's back in the way, and I just don't know what's going on yet on this mill. I got a tape in my pocket that feels like 100 pounds. Got to move this back out of the way. Seems like I've moved that long board a few times, haven't I? Yeah, I think I need to get a log turner going. Because this is for the birds. That ain't too bad that way. Maybe this will reach the ratchet. Yep, I reached it in the ratchet. I don't know if you guys are in the video or not. Last time I did this took, what, pretty close to 20 minutes. You might have seen me. That's probably a pretty good spot there. Well, we're not going to put the, can't think what I'm thinking of already. Well, I'm thinking of it. Board's not in there, so that should save me time. I've got little risers there to get me up over that that thing there. There's no point in me even trying to pull that with a cant hook. I don't know if that it would probably take a couple people. Let's see if we can't get this thing a little bit faster than last time. Maybe get the slab. Oh my goodness, it's still pretty heavy. Might have been easier to use the jack. I don't know if those. Nah, the stupid little pine things fell out. That's all right. Trip and choke and trip and choke. That's why there's this little section here. So you go like that. Now it's up to the bed. lot of learning to do with this mill. Whole lot of learning to do with this mill. Put this in here. Bang this in here. Go down and push that into the log up. Of course, it'd be easier if this scissor lift wasn't here. I get around easier if the slab would. This crap wasn't here. But I'm still all right. I think my railroad. I have a railroad car mover. Yeah, this works pretty good. That pine piece was there, guys. Holy camole. That pine piece was there. Well, I think I gotta find me a couple 2x. Some 2x4s to put in there. Where that pine piece was in there, I don't know if you guys caught that on there. I sure hope you did. That one pine piece down at the other end stayed in there, and I guess you can see it. That slid on into the deck fine. Now the problem is now when I start raising this up, is it going to go pull that out? It might just do that. Nothing I can do except try. Put my spiker on there to give me more height. And plus, when I let this jack down, it goes too far down. And it comes out of its. Too far. There, that might do it. That's all. Well, I sure am ahead of the last game we played. Way ahead of that last game. Where's Buford? I might be able to get it with a sub-Buford. Yeah, that thing was almost an inch wide. Ain't no more. All right, let's go down the other side. See what we can destroy down there. Oh, Lordy. That board's heavy enough, it ain't giving up for me. I'm into the cut on that, I think, but not enough that I care. Now I don't have that tape in my pocket. Woo! Look at the bow of that thing. Guys, I think we can get another board off of that. What kind of time we got? I think the practice on the last one sure paid off. We only got about 10 minutes in that rollover catastrophe. Oh, I gotta bring this board back. Oh, did you see me hit my head on that? I hit my head on that all the time. I've got more scars on my head from that stupid thing. The rollers seem to be doing pretty good. I don't know if you recall. See how that thing popped up because I put that 45 on there? It's hitting that log turner. Because it was designed to be up just a few more inches. See how it went up back down there? I hope you guys saw that. Oop, get caught on that. Shoot. Well, I don't know what I did with the tape now. There it is. Here's another one. Got a few of them around. We are at, got to take this cut at 21 inches. We're 23, so we're going to take a little bit more. Which is good because you want to bring it up, take the slop out. And there might be slop in here, yeah. I want to go to, I'm at 22. A little runway ain't bad here. This thing ain't going anywhere anyway. I really like, must be cutting pretty decent because I'm right on the L's or whatever you want to call them in the back. They're, you couldn't want it any nicer back there. Getting down ain't. Alright, I want to go to, where are you guys at? You're not where I need you to be. You can't see my, well, maybe you could see me. I'm going to measure that. I think that was 21 or it was, I don't know what my cut was. I don't remember from one cut to the next. I don't remember. That is right now 22 inches. 21 will put me into a 6-inch face, which is what I want. So I'm going to go to 21. I think I'll do it once I bring the saw down. So we're going to saw, get down to a clear face is what we're shooting for. I don't know where on this mill's the best place to put you. I think on this run, I'll put you here. So I'll probably take a cut and then take another cut. I hope this is a pretty good spot for you. You're not on the level, which is pretty normal for me. There, that's not too bad. You ought to be able to get it. Here we go, guys. Go start up. Take a piece. There's going to be a couple pieces coming off. Not sure where it's going to be. 21. Have to watch. I might back out of it. I don't know because I don't want little pieces coming down. Here we go. Put your ears back on. more slice, maybe two. Wants to be a battle. This whole thing seems to be a battle. It's lucky that engine was running when that piece fell down in there. They had knocked me off YouTube. I was not pleased with that. Now once again it's back to clean it up. I'll cut this one off at 8.5 and put it back on the pile. Cut that off, cut the two that are over there off at 8.5. You got a little bit of sawdust in your ears. I'm not sure whether I'm going to cut another one off of that. I want to do some measuring on it and see how. Just want to do some measuring on it. So we're going to call this one quits. That thing, I didn't really plan on that going down there. I'm starting to get a lot of sawdust down there. Once it gets up to the gear, you got to stop, and it's getting close to the gear. Can you see? Oh no, the gear on this one's back here further. She's only 10 inches below that shaft right there. That's how much sawdust. I got to get that thing out of there. I see where the sawdust is going down in here, so I'm gonna have to put a thing on there. So I got right off the bat, I got a lot of goofy little things I got to do. Number one, I got to decide whether I want to keep that roller there. I think that roller just might disappear. No, maybe not. I don't know. But I definitely got to build a deck over this somehow, because this just wasn't comfortable at all. So I think that might be next procedure. Build a deck over that. I'm at least gonna take the end of that roller right there off, because when the slabs come down there, they get caught between there and the saw. So that's the thing I got to do. I got to find some beams and make these 2 inches instead of 1.5 inches, and then that won't be so bad. So it's, I'm just kind of walking through all the crap I got to do. One thing I'm curious is how close to being the same size log at the front and the back, so we'll bring you along for that. We are at, can you see, 19.5. Maybe it'll be close in the back. That would sure make me happy. Wouldn't surprise me if it's not. Usually you got to do a little bit of more adjustments after you get it running to see where the carriage wants to take you. Oh, what was the front one? 19.5. Well, that's 19.75. So it's not quite cutting as straight as I want, but you can see in here, you're not seeing any light in there, so I'm pretty happy with that. And this big log, it might have in that length, it might have a little bit of tension, but I kind of don't think so, because somewhere it might have, because it pulled away from there. It's not pulled away from there, so I don't care if it's running a little strong to the back. That ain't gonna affect me too bad, because that's on front to back. Each board's gonna come off the same. It just means your dog board's gonna be 1/4 inch wider at the back, and that doesn't really bother me. Maybe I'll measure this at the top and the bottom. Sometime that would be a, well, there's still a lot of stuff on there. Yeah, she's 19 and a half. Anyway, that's what it's like in a one-man band sawmill. Can you imagine when I got a log all the way out to the end down there? That's this is 17. But the carriage is 30 foot. I'm gonna get one though, and I'll probably saw it by myself because I'm a crazy guy. I got groundhog. Oh my God, there must be 20 buckets of sawdust under there already. So I got to groundhog that out. Cut this out at 8.5. I don't have any boards to put over this right now, so I probably won't do that. Anyhow, things are coming along, and plus I can't get into that. That's where the topsaw goes. That one, see the two holes back there? That's where the topsaw goes. That's why I have not built a deck over this. I might not be able to get one over it. So anyhow, maybe the next step is put the topsaw on so I know where I can put a drag chain and a cover of this, but I am going to get rid of that. I'm going to, man, the wind's coming in again. I'm going to take this one out and put another one in, and I'm going to cut that end off. It can't go that direction and it can't go that direction, so it should be fine. So anyhow, thanks for coming along. I know these have been long and kind of boring, but I did get that log flipped over faster than the last time, so I'm learning. We'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for coming along and putting up with this nonsense. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye now.